Hello, Geminis. Welcome to your weekly love reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for those who have taken the time to watch, subscribe, comment. I love the comments. I am answering every one of them individually. And so if I haven't answered yours, I'm really sorry. I'm getting to all of them as soon as I can. But thank you very much. So we're going to be starting with the angel answer cards now, Gemini. This card is going to be the one that answers whatever question you have at the end of the reading, or become part of the reading, or both. Either way, I thank you very much for being here. Card for Gemini. Whoa. Okay, we got 3 cards, which you know I don't do 3 because I find that 3 gets too much. I like 1 and 2. So, we go back. So, there we go. We got a card. So, let's see here. Romance Angel Oracle card for Gemini. So, this is my sun sign, so this is me too, guys. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Wow. I have to say, it's been an interesting 24 hours. I don't know about you all, but I kind of feel like I'm looking at this, and I feel like you're receiving a gift from someone. I know that she looks like she's giving it to the statue, you know, as a gift to the gods for romance, for love. But I feel like you may be seeing a gift. So whatever's happened, we're gonna go to the tarot cards, of course, but I feel like whatever's happened, you may get flowers. Now, granted, it won't be for all of us. Some of us will get nothing but some silly text that makes us want to scream, and we'll have to shake our heads and just say, well, not worth our time. Move on. So let's see here. Tarot, tell us more about this staying optimistic for Gemini's love life. Okay. Oh, I can oh, yeah. That's a lot of cards. So far, it's looking like what I can relate to. So, let's see. And because none of us are born at the exact same time, place, and all that good stuff, we all may experience this, just not necessarily on the same day. So maybe because I'm in the earlier part of Gemini, maybe I'm starting this or feeling this sooner than you all. Interesting. 4 of Cups. I think the staying positive about your love life, sorry, I can't pick it up with my nails apparently, is this 4 of Cups. This is that feeling like, will I ever find love? Will it ever be what I want? You know? Yes, there's love in my life, but I'm missing that special love, that one. And I think that's why this is saying stay optimistic. You haven't missed out. Okay, so maybe the most recent isn't working out or hasn't worked out. But it's not over yet, because there's an offer that, don't miss it. You know, there might be that one person who seems to come out of the woodwork suddenly and shows interest in you. And I guess to me, this is saying, don't shut them down too quick. Keep an open mind. Now, interestingly enough, we have the Hermit after the 4 of Cups. Now, some of you may be dealing with a Virgo. The Hermit is the Virgo card. I have to say that Virgos tend to, I'm not, you know, if you are a Virgo, have Virgo in your chart, it's going to sound like a blanket statement, but it's going to be from my personal experience, that all the Virgos that I have dealt with are very business or work related. This could say that the Virgo is, you know, the one who's going to make that offer, who is going to be the one who makes you realize that, you know, or shows an effort and that's why you should be optimistic. Or it could be telling you that, instead of looking at what you don't have, look inside of you at what you do have. There are so many positive things about us. We do tend to be social butterflies, although we are not always extroverts. It's an interesting combination. And anybody who's done the Myers-Briggs test, you can attest to the fact that you can be or appear to be extroverted, but not really be. It's an interesting combination personality. And the Five of Pentacles. So all of these are I always think of things starting from here and then going to here. So this would be the past, this and then this, like how things would play out. So this would represent the past, not this card necessarily, but this direction would be the past, and this direction would be the future. And I find it interesting that all the cards are facing the past. So we have the Four of Cups, the feeling or worrying of missing out. The Hermit, the need to look within and see what happened. Did you play a part in this? And the Five of Pentacles, not feeling like you belong, that being left out in the cold. Yes, there's a warm house, but you're choosing not to go in it. So in light of what I just said, the story slightly changes when I look at the cards. To me, there was an opportunity, possibly with a Virgo, but they didn't make you feel like you could walk into that house. They made you feel left out in some way, shape, or form, whether they didn't involve you in their life or they didn't involve themselves in your life. And so it was always, you were never going to have Four Cups maybe with this person. And that's why this Stay Optimistic is here, because this is not, I'm going to get more cards. So what's next for Geminis who are experiencing this loss or this feeling of not having love, that it's not coming to them, that maybe they've missed out on love? Tell us more for Gemini, please. More for Gemini. That's the only card we're going to get here. So, Judgment. Now, I am going to read here because this is a very interesting card that we should get at this moment, because I was asking what's next for us. And to get the Judgment card, where you have a family, and hold on, I just had it and I lost it. As quick as I got it, I lost it. Sorry. It's right after the Sun, the Judgment card. Ruled by Pluto, the god of the underworld, an angel sounds a trumpet, suggestive of the final judgment. This is a card of transformation. A fresh start is possible. It is time to forgive and forget, or perhaps do some soul searching. A promotion may be in the works. Now, because we're talking about love, this makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? So, time to forgive and forget. So maybe there was something that happened, and maybe, this is what I'm going to say. I will not ever tell you to forgive and forget if someone has not apologized. I don't believe you should do that in any case, because if someone doesn't acknowledge their mistake, they are going to repeat it. And if you don't, it's not like you're making them bow to you or you're making them do something. You're making them acknowledge your worth. If you make a mistake and you apologize to someone, that's fine. But if you make a mistake and you give a half-hearted apology, I always think of the Sex and the City episode where the guy breaks up with her, Berger, I think it was, breaks up with her on a Post-it note. So in today's day and age, it would be like apologizing in a text message. And that's not acceptable. That's not an apology. That's like saying you're not even worth the time to call and say I'm sorry. So this, to me, when it talks about forgive and forget, I would say and to do soul searching, if you were the one who was rude, inappropriate, inconsiderate, then yes, then you do need to do some soul searching. And if you were the person who someone was rude to, and you feel you deserve an apology, maybe the soul searching is to say, well, okay, why am I drawn to people who treat me like that? Especially if it's a cyclical thing or something you notice that tends to happen in your life. Or maybe you have to see, make sure, did you do anything to escalate a situation? I think of all these things when it comes to something like this. But the good news is that it's the card of transformation. A fresh start is possible. So the catch is it a fresh start with the same person that you are feeling like something's not right with, that made you feel left out in the cold? Or is it a complete fresh start? I'm actually going to pull more tarot cards, Gemini, because I can't leave us there, can I? Heck no. Oh boy. So when the cards go crazy like that, I almost feel like it's like they don't want to tell me. But we're going to push our luck a little here and see what we can get. Come on. So, new start, reconciliation. Give us a hint. Tell Gemini a little bit more about what's coming up. Ha ha. Wow, a new start. Let's see. I think we need something to go with that other card because that's an interesting card there. So the first card that came out, Gemini, is the Nine of Swords. So whatever happens, you're going to be, anxious. That, as is talking about, is worrying about what has happened. Worrying about a new start. And the High Priestess to me is like saying, believe in yourself. Believe in your abilities, because you're going to be fine. The High Priestess, I'm actually looking, because I like to look to, make sure. This is the one that she signifies mystical quietness. Something remains hidden, so do not rush. Remain in a state of balance with patience and intuition. All will be revealed. So this is reminiscent, this Nine of Swords, to the Four of Cups. Anxious, depressed, worried that you're missing out on something or something has happened and it's never going to happen for you. The High Priestess is saying, stay optimistic. This is only confirmation. These two cards are confirmation of the other cards. Things are going to work out, Gemini. You are, as somebody once, I love this. There was a social worker in our lives at one point. Then she always said, you are lovable and capable. And what a wonderful thing to say to anyone. So Gemini, you are lovable and capable. Love yourself so others know how to love. So, what's your question, Gemini? Should you, shouldn't you, could you, should you? Here's your answer. Don't stop. Interestingly enough, is that another trumpet? Is this another judgment? Don't stop. Say what you have to say. That's what this says to me. It says, be yourself. I'm not saying yell, scream, holler, and do anything crazy, but I am saying, if you feel that you need to say something, say it. Be yourself. Because you know what, Gemini? The right person is going to love you just as you are. So, stay optimistic. And thank you so much for all the likes, subscribes, the comments. Seriously appreciate it. I wish you the best. Have a wonderful week, Gemini. Bye.